Today we will be starting seeds and doing some gardening preps, so stay tuned. Every year seems to be the same when it comes to starting seedlings for me. I think I got enough of time, but then suddenly it's time and I'm not prepared. This year I wanted to change that, but I only got half the way I wanted to. I'm going to start the cucumbers and the tomatoes first. I've chosen 2 varieties of cucumbers and 2 varieties of tomatoes. I've already made some soil cubes, but if you want to see how I make them, I will leave a link to that video in the end screen. I start by adding cucumber seeds to the tray. I separate the varieties by planting tomatoes in between. I'm also working on the grow lights, but I'm not done with them yet. My thought was that I was going to be ready with them when the cucumbers started to peek out of the soil. This year I will be using these heat carpets. They warm the soil to about 25 degrees and make the seeds sprout earlier. And boy did they sprout really fast. In just 3 days they were out of the soil. The grow lights were not ready and I had to go on a small business trip for 2 days. When I came home they had grown a little bit too much without any proper light. I stuck them in the window so they could get some sunlight during the day anyway. In the greenhouse I moved out the box where I had the tomatoes in last season. Even though it's winter, the soil in the greenhouse isn't frozen, so that made it really easy. I also took down the greenhouse light and moved it inside. I would use that before I have my home-built lights done. I also replanted the lemon trees and the latest citrus tree that I got. It's a mandarin tree. I will have them in the greenhouse where the tomatoes were last year, and I will move the tomatoes to where the melons were. So this is what I have been up to the last 2 weeks. If you got any questions or just want to leave a message, do that in the comments. I will of course answer them all. Have a great week and I will see you in the next episode.
If you haven't subscribed already, do so by clicking down there on the Swedish flag, and then you can also click on the little bell icon up there, and then you'll get notified when I put up new videos. And if you want to watch another video, I got one over there for you.